Hello friends, welcome back to another episode of the Unwanted Ones. This is coming out a bit earlier than typical because Gloomhaven is coming out on Wednesday and I'm going to be playing that on Wednesday. So look out for Gloomhaven for, well, the near future and a lot of it. So if you're interested in that, definitely check that out. Let's get back into some more Battle Brothers, right? And first we're going to start off with the level ups. I've gone through these to make it go by a bit quicker. Helena is going to take Battle Flow. This is going to be much better for her fatigue. She does a lot of killing, and this is going to reduce her fatigue by 10% of the base maximum fatigue. So this is before all of the gear that she's holding and has on her. This is going to be awesome for Battle Flow. I'll go through the perks first, and then we'll come back for the other attributes. Seawall, Windreader, I think pretty obvious. Brings him up to 85. I thought that was going to be a lot more. Oh, gain a third. Okay. Okay, fair enough. Kestrel, the Decapitator. I did go through and give a couple... I think I say I want to do this and then I just totally forget about it, and sometimes I throw a title out there from time to time, but I do it very rarely. So I went through and gave a couple other ones. Rosalind, the Headhunter. I think that one is obvious why he deserves that. Chef Rishara, because she's actually going to be cooking some food for us. Walrum, the Wall. And I guess that was it. It wasn't too many, but I did want to pass out some titles for those that definitely deserved it and where they were applicable. So, alright. For Kestrel, I'm going for Favored Enemy Noble. This is going to force me into more noble fights. This is also going to help him against the nobles. So, grants a 5% bonus to melee skill, range skill, maximum damage against noble soldiers. So, and that increases the more nobles that he will kill. This is going to be great for some of the events that's going to be coming up. Particularly, we're going against the noble war. There's going to be a faction war coming up as the first late game crisis, and I want particularly the first starting 3 to have Favored Enemy Noble, mostly because of the story, but also for the events that's coming. So that's going to be Kestrel, Anton, Arnold. So, yeah, keep an eye out for that. Samson, the best, is going to be taking... Ooh, this one I was going back and forth on. I'm thinking Battle Flow. Because though he doesn't kill very often, let's look at his stats. Took part in 49 battles. Oh, he has 64 kills, actually. He's doing really well. So, yeah, this will help out with fatigue loss, and he'll be able to gain some of that back. Again, this is before all of this is gone, which at the moment is 120, so that would be 12. Which is very good. That's basically another free swing with him. Actually, I think it is. Yeah, it is. So, Battle Flow is definitely pretty high on the list, but I was thinking of going for Full Force. And if we can get this up a little bit more, I was also thinking Colossus and Muscularity. Because Muscularity plus Full Force would be, 10% of your current hit points, and then 10% of your fatigue of all of the gear you're carrying, everything. And I believe at the moment it's over 50, so it would be +5 here, and then muscularity would probably be close to another +5. So these two in combination could be +10 to the, it would just be to the maximum damage, I think, for this. This is minimum and maximum, but this is just to maximum. Okay. So it would be 30 to 65, which is pretty good. And then on top of that, with battle flow, you know, it'd be killing more often. Killing Frenzy would also be another good one, though. And I was also thinking Berserk, too. But, so these three would be pretty decent, but I wouldn't be able to take Muscularity and Colossus with that. But I could take Full Force still. Let's go Battle Flow first, I think. Let's take Full Force first. Alright. Too much. First I said Battle Flow, then I went to Killing Frenzy, now we're at Full Force. Let's take Full Force first. This is going to help him immediately. So we're at 31 to 61, which is amazing. Yep. And then I want to get him the three-headed flail. That is the ideal weapon for Samson the Best. So we'll be getting that for you. Now, do I want to go Muscularity, Colossus, and Killing Frenzy, or Killing Frenzy and Berserk and Battle Flow? Maybe if Samson, if you're out there, let me know what you would like to see on this, because I could go either way. I think Battle Flow, Killing Frenzy, Berserk is a good path for you. I think Muscularity and Colossus with either Battle Flow or Killing Frenzy would be good. So, what are the next three? What do you think? And you also have Tough too, which gets you up to 70. So I could give you this. I think I'm going to do this anyway, but we're definitely going with melee skill. We're definitely going with maximum fatigue. And I think I'm going to go for hit points. I don't really... Yeah, we're going to do it that way. So still going with Colossus is a viable option for you. You're at 74 hit points. Tough has helped out quite a bit. But you only have 3 more perks left. So, if you want to give some feedback, go for it. Igor. And Igor, I wish I could give you Cleaver Mastery, but not yet. I was thinking Resilient for Igor. And I was looking at some of these. Exsanguination is, unfortunately, a perk. Evisceration is, unfortunately, a perk. And this one, finally, is not a perk. You just always gain 20% damage against attacking, bleeding enemies. But for both of these to be perks, active perks, meaning you have to activate it first. Yeah, that's too bad, because I don't want to sit there and use up a ton of your fatigue to just use a perk, you know, to get ready for something. And I don't know how many action points it takes. These things, I have a hard time taking these active perks in Legends. But for you, where we are at the moment and how far down I can go, I'm going to give you Fortified Mind now, because I don't think there's many perks up here that I'm very interested in now. Maybe later we can come back to that, but for now I don't think so. I was also looking at Resilient, but I think Fortified Mind is the better choice here, because we will be taking it later. Then we can take Cleaver Mastery, maybe Berserk, maybe even Muscularity too. We'll come back to this. We'll figure out where we're going with you two. So, oh wow, you've got a lot of good stuff here. Well, we definitely want these two. I'm always going for melee defense with you. That's going to be really tough to pass up. I could pass up the melee skill right now, because I feel like hit points might be a good thing to go for too. But we need to be hitting that resolve all the time. I like the hit points though. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to skip melee skill for this, because I think I want to go for Muscularity, and we can take Backstabber if we feel like we need some extra hit chance with you. Burned is taking dodge. We're going for initiative, and he's going to be a reserve tank holding the staff. So, I mean, I guess I should have maybe taken staff block, but dodge is also going to be in there too. So staff block probably should have taken this first. Yeah, I should have taken that first, but oh well. Dodge is still going to be is pretty close to equal to what this is going to provide. So, oh man, I'm really hoping for some 4s here, many 4s. We'll take that, and some more fatigue, I think. Yeah, let's go for the hit points instead. Because he's not necessarily going to need much when it comes to fatigue. And I should probably drop some of this gear. Now that I know he's not on the front line, we can drop this. I guess that's it. We'll keep that the way it is. Yeah, we'll keep that the way it is. Let's go back through. These will be a bit easier now. Whoops. So, yes, and I think I'm going to give her the range defense. Yeah, let's go range defense instead. Okay. Just to help her out a little bit more. I was considering to give her a shield, but then I realized, you know, once I do this, I don't have any space to put the shield. And so I thought, okay, maybe if I do this, but no, I think this is just the better way to do it. So we'll give her the range defense to help her out a little bit more there. Seawall. We've already taken Wind Reader, so let's keep pumping that up. Whoops, that's not what I thought that's not what that is. Let's go here. Definitely want to go there. And initiative isn't as important for you because we don't have baffled or anything like that. But it doesn't necessarily mean I have to skip it either. I think I'll just keep going with it. I can give him a little bit more. I don't see that as a problem. Everything else really isn't totally necessary, so I'll just give him whatever he rolls high on over here, I guess. And I could give him dodge, but we'll see how his initiative goes later. Next. Castrol the Decapitator. So, fatigue. Yes. And I have to go for resolve. Oh, this is the problem here. I have to go for resolve. There's just no way around that anymore. This is tough. I want to give him the fatigue because I want to get him, you know, we need to give him some more fatigue, right? I think I'm not going to go for hit points here because this is 3 and this is 3. But because he has is it dexterous, this gives him +5. I think I'm going to skip melee skill man, I have a hard time with this right now. I really want to keep this going. You don't have many more coming, but many more levels coming. I think I just have to, I have to skip the melee defense. I think this is more important now. Let's continue with the offense. You do have underdog already, so that helps with your defenses too. Yeah, okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Let's keep pumping melee skill. You can see the struggle I have. I am more for defense than offense, because if I can last longer defensively than the enemy, then I'll win. But, you know, the old cliche saying of best defense is offense, I don't believe it, but we'll keep going with you on that. You've got Anna next to you. If we are getting into a bind, you know, we can always rotate you out too. So, all right. Is that everybody? That is everybody. Cool. Okay. Well, we've got some gear down here too. This Fengar needs a shield. And what I'm going to do is give this to Walrum, and you can take that shield now. You can also take this axe. Yep. And we have these two things, but I think I'm gonna wait to put them on somebody, and I'll just have them fixing. And whenever they are done being fixed, then I'll put them on somebody else. Okay. Well, where to? Honestly, we've got... That's not what I want to look at. We've got some gear that we need to fix up. We're out of ammunition again. Man. Maybe I need more Fletchers. I probably need more Fletchers. We could actually just send you home now, probably. But we do need another Fletcher. So maybe I'll just put you in here for now. Ugh. I don't know if that's really helping all that much, but I'll do this. And if that helps... One unit of ammo per hour. 1.35. Okay, so it's a 35% increase in units per hour. Not really that great. Okay. I'll do it for now, though. And I just need to be spending money on it. Let's camp for a moment. Okay. Good. Nobody's getting hurt. Time to get moving. I think I want to... Actually, you know what? I think we're good. Let's go. Let's see what Hatlin sends out. It's probably just going to be militia. Okay, they're just not sending anything out. That's fine. The other city is up here, and I was considering just running up there too. We could do that. They're being smart about this, so they are too. Okay, it seems that militia... No, we don't want to fight the peasants. But it seems that militia is probably... are going to be staying away from us. Let's see what pops out of here. It seems that nobody wants to... Yeah, nobody's coming after us. Okay. You know, what would be awesome is if you could attack these places just on your own. I've just never understood why Like, they already have the means of doing it. You can attack citizens and things like that. A horse? No. No. We're not gonna race a horse on foot. You guys are fine. Just keep walking. Alright, well, that was a waste of time. Unbroken Third? They're hired by Eisenheim. They're not against us, so you guys can pass. Hey, there we go. Okay, a few footmen, a Zweihander, Billman, Arbalester, Sergeant, a standard bearer, Sergeant, Knight, and a few dogs. Let's see it. This will be a pretty good test for us. And Sir Baranor. They've got some pretty decent gear. We can burn the banner. It'd be nice if we could take the banner from them, but that I already know that's not an option. I know that they're coming for us, so we'll take it up. Yeah, let's take some shots at you, actually. Well, I'll take that. And I forgot Igor doesn't have a shield, but he'll be behind that anyway, so... You guys are missing, but still hitting things. Oh, I should have waited. And I waited with you. Uh-oh. I'd rather you behind this. Go after these guys. They got some pretty nasty weapons, that's for sure, but... I think we can handle ourselves here. 44%. A headshot would be really lovely there, but... Just shield it up. I think what I'm going to do here is... rotate and then throw it into the mix there. And then I'll probably bring more Berga over here to do some flanking. There we go. And we want to wait here. Go for that beautiful head you got there. Nice. And we'll move up with you. Oh! Get him! So, yeah, Kestrel, you weren't hit, but you two were. I don't care about you, but... Nice headshot. Oh, wow. Okay. I think I'm going to have you back up so I can bring you up, Anton. Wait there. Really? Already? Okay. Let's wait. 29%. Gotta go for it, though. Oh, that's why. Oh, no. Okay, you're in kind of major trouble now. There we go. Sergeant down. Rishara. Yep. Let's wait there, I guess. Guys. I think we're about to lose Rishara. Let's do that then. Nice. Nice. Good work, Kestrel. Yeah, let's pop it. There's really... I mean, I guess I could put you over here, but now you're kind of getting in the way, so... Here's what I'll do. That'll be good distraction for him. And I could do something like this and be crazy, but I don't think that's a great idea. I could do this, though. Yeah, I'll do that. And then Rosalind move over here, get out of the way a little bit. Lodesund. Okay. Oh, okay. Let's rotate seawall out. The problem is I'd like to get some of this gear, but I also see some problems coming up here. I'll take that. If I put Hannelore in there, I could probably do some... Oh, there's too much going on. Let's wait. Oh, okay. Awesome. So I think Arnold needs to get in that. Yeah. Let's go move over a little bit more. There we go. Oh. Okay. Rishara. Chef Rishara Bloodeye. Can she do it? No. I didn't have too much. I didn't have too much confidence in that. Not too much at all. Kestrel, hop right in there. Good hit there. Good hit. No! Okay. Fair enough. Let's stop using that. want that helmet, but it's just not in the books for me, I think. Good. You know what? Let's do that. Let's do that. Leave the helmet alone. Plank it. There we go. Oh, you got like terrible chances over there. Cool. All right. Nice. Leave the helmets alone, please. Seawall probably done. Okay, awesome. Okay, well, I mean, we lost somebody, but it wasn't too bad. Chef Rashara. We only have one, and it's the knight left. And we do have a couple turns. I think Anna, you've got a knife, so you've got some pretty decent chance there. I'm gonna just prayer of faith, I guess not. There he goes. Okay, our first noble battle. Fairly bloody. And she got back up. Good. She's just missing a finger. That's not too bad at all for her. She's just going to be stabbing a lot, so it's not too bad. Igor, man, I'm sorry. I thought I had you in a good place, and without that shield, you took a major hit to the head. But let's look here. Roderick. Rosalind. Anna. Okay. Fantastic. Actually, we got out of this with a lot of good stuff. Oh. That's not as good anymore. That's fine. But we did pick up a Zweihander, a couple more of those axes, and we can start using those shields again. Or painting over them. Cool. Yeah, we got some good stuff out of this. This is really nice. I wish we could maybe repaint it. Probably not, but we can use it to show off. So let's go through the gear and those level ups now. And we might have to take a break back into friendly territory, at least for a minute. And I'm back. I just spent a long time on this, so I will try to get through this a bit faster for you guys now. But I've kind of put everything where it needs to go. Let's start on the back row and work our way forward, I think. First is Igor. Igor's getting a lot of stuff here. The Aventail with a helm. He needed a new helmet because the other one was wasted. And this one is a step up anyway. He's also going to get the military cleaver and a wooden shield. This puts him at 40 fatigue. I'm not sure I like this at all, so I think what I'm going to do is that. He's got enough defense. He has enough durability on him now. And I'm going to be going for balanced. He's not necessarily going to be able to go for anything too heavy. So he's going to be kind of a light two-hander. But in this way, he'll be able to swing this a couple times. And, you know, I was kind of considering this, but really, I just don't see it. So you're going to be a duelist for now. But since we don't have the perk for you, then it's too bad. I don't know what to say about that. I'm also just considering to just keep it this way. And I don't know if I really want to give you like Butcher's Fillet and or Butcher's Strikes. It would help with a one-handed cleaver, but not a two-handed cleaver, so it would lock you into a one-handed cleaver. So yeah, we'll just have to see what weapons we get for you. If it stays like this forever, then I'll consider maybe one of them. Probably not both, though. All right. Next, back to the stash here. Next is nobody else on the back line. So, Kestrel. Here's a Hobart. Hannelore. Here's a full Hobart. Instead of the light mail. That's what you had before. And a basic mail shirt. You're also going to be taking the Great Helm because I don't really have many people that can handle it. And since you have a two-handed weapon, you don't absolutely need a lot of fatigue. Once we do bring this up, you know, you drop substantially. But we don't have to... If we're pulling this out or whatever, if we're pulling any of these weapons out with the shield, then I'm more worried about you and I don't really care about your fatigue anymore. So... but what comes with the Great Helm is the ornament. I can't split that up. There you go. I think it fits perfectly with that helm. And it fits pretty well with you too, so. Chef. Chef is getting a shield and a new helm. I hope that helps. Let's see, Samson the Best. There you go. Fengar Fireforge has become the Night Slayer because he is the one that laid the final blow against Sir Baranor. So, Fengar Fireforge just barely fit there, and then you are the Night Slayer. You can pick up one of these too. That'll help out. Borgar. Oh, you're also getting a shield. Borgar, you're getting a new axe. Walram the Wall. We're not necessarily using their colors because we want to show that like support for them. We're using it as kind of a way to rub it in their face. So, moving on. I do have a couple helms left over. This one's actually the same as the Kettle Helm. So I figured it should be maybe a little bit better than the Kettle Helm and potentially block vision even more. But oh well. Helena, we're going to be giving you some male coifs back here. Rosalind, you're getting one too. That'll protect you guys a bit more. Glornt, I think this looks absolutely ridiculous, so I think it fits you pretty well. Yeah, I kind of put it on a lot of other people, and it didn't really... It takes the space of this, so I don't really see anybody on the front line using it. And then everybody else on the back line, it has a fatigue cost of 2, and for the most part, people back here have Onslaught, including you. But you have one of the higher initiatives, and it just looks like it fits you pretty well, right? So, there you go. Glodison Death Speaker. It's time to give you quite a an upgrade on that helmet. And now a couple other things that I'll get through real quickly. One is Roderick is no longer going to be the sergeant, and I'll get to why that is. So this is going to give you more fatigue, which is actually pretty nice. And we're dropping the sergeant sash, and we're going to bring Glotison Deathspeaker as the sergeant. And I'll get to why all this is here in a moment. We've got 2 level ups, and that will explain everything. Let's do Anna first now. Anna. I can't get to this yet, but we'll get there eventually. We're going with Double Strike with Anna, because she already has Dagger Mastery, and Double Strike is really good. If she hits the first one, the next attacks this turn will do plus 20 damage. And if she's going to be doing puncture over and over again, this is going to work out really well in her favor, in our favor too. So, Double Strike. I've only used it once, and it's a great perk, but I've been kind of waiting, biding my time to get it. But next is going to be Favored Enemy Noble, which, by the way, I'm a little confused at how that works. It says 2 favored enemy kills. So, Kestrel, you killed 2 nobles in that last combat, in that last battle. But for some reason you have plus 3% melee skill. Plus 3, plus 3, plus 2. Now at the top here it says you get 5% to those traits or those attributes. And then it says 332 at the bottom. So is that in addition to the 5% bonus? Which I hope it is, because I'm pretty sure it said 0 before. And why is it so much? It should only be maybe 0.6? Not even, like 0.4 maybe? I don't know. So it could be the combination, like the sum of all of the nobles killed from this point on, as long as he's part of the combat or the battle. Is that how it is? Because that seems even more weird. I don't know. But none of the numbers seem to be adding up the way that's intuitive. So for me, it looks like all of the enemies killed, all of the nobles killed in a battle, you will get a bonus on that. But I don't believe that's the case. So that's just what it looks like in the numbers there. Okay. So, rolling pretty terrible over here. We're going to be giving you more fatigue. We're going to be giving you more, I guess I'll go for the hit points. Wow, I'm going to go for hit points and resolve. Yep. We'll take all those. Okay. Okay. So, Rosalind the Headhunter. Now let's get to some of these explanations here. I'm going to give you Sundering Strikes. It gives you a boost of 20% with any weapon against armor. So right now, it's 120%. But with this, it goes up to 160% because this is 140 versus 100. So I saw this billhook over there. It's kind of the same thing, except this is a tighter damage range from 60 to 80 versus 55 to 85. And it does more damage to... it's more effective against armor. So with Sundering Strikes, we're now at 160%. You hit fairly often, and you hit the head fairly often. So if we can remove helmets very quickly, that's just going to make things a lot easier on us, particularly with Helena right next door, who has Headhunter. So a little bit of playing off each other over here. I was actually considering to just bringing him over here to get rid of them because they do a lot of damage together. but let's keep it that way. So this side will be done faster, and then we can start flanking in that direction. Anyway, just a thought. Ooh, awesome! +4 here, and I will take the fatigue, and I'm gonna give him more hit points. I think. I don't really know what else to go for. I mean, I could go for this, but he's already pretty high in levels, so yeah, let's go for the hit points. Another thing I'm thinking of doing with him is Colossus and Muscularity, because I'm getting closer to a point where I don't really know what else to do with him. At the beginning, I was just throwing perks at him because I didn't know what to do with him, so Gifted is one of those. But now he's actually become a really important part on the left flank, so I'm very, very excited to seeing what he can do. Roderick. The reason I'm getting rid of the Sergeant Sash and passing the banner off to Glotison is I've kind of reached a point where I don't want him to be the bannerman anymore, because I want Prayer of Hope. This is going to do... It's a prayer of hope and love, restoring the well-being of your allies, and tears at the undead. Now, he's not really going to be in a position to be adjacent to undead fairly often, but adjacent allies gain 20% of their resolve as hit points at the end of their turn. That's just huge, considering you're going to be standing next to Hannelore. You'll be standing next to Kestrel, which, okay, 20% of this is going to be 6, which isn't that great, but it's still something. This would be 8, getting closer to, I guess it would be 9 or 10 at some point soon, which is pretty decent. But it's another perk that basically you're not really going to be able to use this as often. So I'd rather her, Glotison, be the bannerman now. Because she's not... I mean, she can attack from time to time, but since she was only holding a polearm to begin with, I think it's going to be best that she also holds something that's going to help everybody all the time. This is going to be all the time now. We're always going to have that banner out. So I think that's an important step now. With Roderick now, we're just going to be focusing on... We'll continue focusing... Hey, another +4 in Resolve, I'll take it. Yeah, we'll continue focusing on Resolve. We'll go for the range skill. We'll stay focused with that. And I think I might give you more initiative too, so that you go a bit earlier. And that way these prayers will help faster, earlier in the rounds. Yeah, I like it. Okay. I just want to make sure it's unfortunate that it's their resolve instead of his resolve. Adjacent allies gain 20% of their resolve as hit points. Yeah, it's unfortunate that it's not his resolve. It would be much better if it was that way, right? But then I guess that would be too powerful. They could heal 20. So I would like to find... Really, maybe it would be better to have them a little bit closer now. Maybe I should take her and put her more to the side. And put Borgar and Hannelore in the middle. Maybe do something like this. Like the people with the most resolve in the middle. So that when he's using the Prayer of Hope, that it's actually helping them more. So Kestrel maybe something like that. Yeah, I think that's better. I think that's better. Now, he would be over here, but... And then, of course, putting Glodison in the middle, that's going to help out spreading out where the her warden goes. We'll see how that works out, but I think that's a pretty decent... a little bit more changes, but we've made some pretty good progress. Just that one fight and those couple level ups. I think this is going to be some pretty decent progress now. I hope, anyway. So, well, let's we need to get some ammunition. So I think we need to kind of find a place to hang out for a moment. They have a Fletcher down here. So let's go to Forstland. Or should I go to Eisenstadt? No, let's go over this way. Eisenstadt. Oh boy, what's going on here? First Eisenstadt. First Eisenheim. We've got a couple contracts here. And, okay, another reason I want to be in the north, particularly with these guys, I think, is if I can be friendly with them, then they're probably going to go to war against House Eberlin. And if that's the case, either I want to be good friends with, let's see here, House Berengar. Wheelberg, probably not as much. Or Grundig. If I can be on their side, there's good chances of them going to war with House Eberlin, and that way we have a reason to just hit everything that they've got. So, yeah, one of these two. Whoops. One of these two. I don't really care too much about this. And then this is too far south. We need to be spending more time in the north now. Oh, bandages. Roots and berries and linen tunic. Ah, that's pretty cool actually. I didn't even know you could do that. Bread. Oh, I have camp cooking and bread. Okay, and grains. That makes sense. Another slinger could be cool. 14, yeah, I don't want to be buying or selling anything out here, it looks like. Well, let's check out the contracts here. Sommerspira. This one actually could be an option now because, yeah, it is, because we just do this. We don't have to worry about any of those enemies. Oh, okay, a patrol. How much are we talking about here? 500 in advance, and then upwards of 3,000. If we can take on 30, we could probably do that in just 2 fights. That one actually sounds like a decent idea. Because we could almost certainly find some barbarians. It would be, I think I saw Sommerspira. It's probably these 3 places here. That actually sounds like a pretty decent idea. Can I sell some stuff off, please? 14. Another thing we could actually do is, while we're out walking around, let's do it. While we're out walking around, it pays us in advance, which is good because that's, what, a couple days. Oh, no, it's not. That's just... we actually pay quite a bit now per day. So, yeah, that's at least one day of walking around. But we can go to Eisenheim, we can go to Summerspira, and we can try to sell off the gear too. So, let's just run up to Eisenheim as is. I don't think we're going to be... Oh, I thought this said rock band. Box band. I wonder where they're going. Now safe. That's nice. Let's... Oh, man. Safer roads, but terrified villagers. 14 again? Okay. Well... We don't want to be buying or selling here. 1 to 4 days, 1 to 3 days. I'm not too worried about your initiative, but Hannelore, let's spend some money on you. Yeah, box band. You know what would be cool? Here, it says they collect the ears of their enemies and wear them round their necks. If I went and attacked them, I should get a necklace with ears on it, right? Maybe it does nothing. It doesn't need to, but it would be at least part of the story that makes sense, right? But it doesn't look like we're actually going to be finding any enemies here. Let's camp. Oh, barbarians right there. How far along do we need to go, though? Let's make sure I'm actually fixing everything, too. Well, okay, we've got some work to do before we can actually take these guys on. Oh yeah, wow, okay. Maybe we've got some gear that we can just give you now, though. We do. Look at all this stuff. This, and this. That's exactly what you had before. Yeah. Okay. What about other people? We might have... It's a little bit better. Okay. We need to do some work. So what's happening though is actually pretty nice to know. We've got some gear just sitting around that we can, if we have like maybe 1 or 2 of every layer just sitting around at full health, that would probably be a good thing to do. I'm going to give this to Walram. I forgot to do that, and I think that fits him pretty well. 71%. Okay. We need to continue camping though. Yeah, the health alone would be nice to get back. We have 4 days to do this. Yep. Well, let's run in here real quick, and I'll check out no negative events, which is a good thing here. 14 again. I'm not able to sell anything, so... But we're in good shape now. Let's kind of head north, look for some barbarians. Many thralls, many reavers, a drummer, and a warhound. We can take that. Okay. Have we fought barbarians yet? I'm not actually sure about that. A reaver. Well, they're coming to us. Let's sit here. Let's wait for them to come. Yeah, they're piling in here now because they know they can squeeze in. I really I want Borgar to be throwing, but I can't do much with it, so. There is some pain coming our way next turn. Let's try and get rid of some of these guys, huh? Let's move up a little bit. There we go. Oh, dude, Rosslyn, I need it. Just wait there, I guess, or end your turn. Oh, well done. Not so much. Prayer of Faith is okay. We don't need that yet, and I don't think we need Prayer of Faith. We just have these dogs for now, so he's kind of taking up the best spot. We'll just reload. Good work. Stay back there. Okay. This is unfortunate, but honestly, we can't really afford to get rid of any more ammunition. So let's put that shield up. Oh, yeah, I see what's happening here. Yeah, I'll go for it. I had somebody that I should have gone for. Should have taken that with Pengar, but... Really? Ooh! What is that? Beast boar form. So you're a boar now? I mean, you're almost... Dude! I'm thinking they didn't even need to use adrenaline. They're all going before me anyway. What? What just happened? Okay. Wait. This guy. Good hit. It was a helmet, but that'll be good, I guess. Okay. We are in super trouble here. Wait. There we go. Another one down. Gotta be hitting that. Jeez. Okay, Anna, you gotta step up. There we go. I really want to do that, but maybe I should move out here. I think that's a good idea. We'll do it this time. Good. Nicely done. Just a shield. Just shield up. So I'm gonna do this. It's gonna kind of keep them sitting around. And let's move out. Okay. That would take 20 fatigue. That's basically all. Then I can swing once. I don't think I can do it. Oh, God. No. They're getting some shots in, aren't they? They're getting way too many shots in here. There. Not that that's, like, extremely helpful, but at least we've got something we don't have to deal with. Just end your turn. Didn't stun the way that I was hoping. You didn't hit either. Whoops. Resume. Okay, I mean, you hit someone. That's good. That's good. It means I can start running this way. And I gotta go for this now. Thank you. Oh, going through ammo too quickly here. Nice. Cool. That was quick. Finally. Alright, let's move up. Alright, okay, we definitely want that to save Arnold a little bit. Only get this one. I don't know what that does either, but good hit. And we survived that were boar. Is that what that was? Good, that's dead too. Let's just get moving. Yep. Nice. Good. Those are poor chances there, so that's good. Oof. Hold on. Good work. Good work, Kestrel. Is it just... Yeah, okay, it's just the two of them. Okay. Well, he's out of here. That's too bad. But we do have dogs that we can release. Where's... Okay, you're right there. So, we've got some time, I guess. Maybe... I don't think they can actually get that far. Good hit. Let's see. I can release from here. Do it. Good. We'll be catching up to him now. Oof. Okay, Morburga is back. She's missing a nose. Missing a nose. We're missing a finger somewhere else. On Chef, you too. Man. So what is that? That's like less fatigue, yeah. And you have a pierced chest at the moment. That was a bit more bloody than I was expecting. I thought that was going to be a little bit easier, but apparently not. Okay, we've got these heavy javelins, which are pretty sweet. But the problem with these is that they come with less ammunition, so... But it's good. We got some good stuff out of this to make some good money. And maybe make use of some other things. If not just sell everything, so... Well, I'm going to have to cut it there. We're a little bit more than halfway through the contract. So we'll just find, I think, just one more group of barbarians or a group of enemies. And then just head back to Az instead. For the next time. And then we'll continue plundering House Eberlin. Alright, well, I hope you enjoyed this episode. I think it was very fun. You can, of course, let me know by leaving a like or a comment. We're making some pretty good progress here. A lot more perks that are helping each other out, not just themselves, but in line with their neighbors, perhaps. And, oh, looks like we did pick up another level up here. I did not see that. So, anyway, we'll start with that in the next episode. Until then, thanks for stopping by, and hope to see you next time.